Hi crafty friends, Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on YouTube. Today I have a crafty unboxing video for you. I want to show you some new supplies that I just received. I thought you might be interested, but I'm also recording a little differently today, and so you might notice the audio is different, and so I'm just trying this out. So let me know your feedback. You may have to turn the volume up for this next segment. Let's jump in. Let's go ahead and take a look at everything that I just got. I've got mostly items from scrapbook.com, but I also ordered from A Cherry on Top, Scrapbook Generation, and also Stamps of Life. So I've got a mixture in here, but I want to show you what I had just received. I apologize for any audio issues. I want to try recording in real time like this instead of a voiceover. So we're just going to test it on this unboxing video to see how this goes. So I'm going to set this up to the side so we can look at these one by one. And this first item is from Emily Moore Designs. It's the Happy Birthday die, and I think she has a couple of these, and I don't know what size mine is, so let's take a look. I haven't opened this yet. I just got it. Okay, so mine looks a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I thought I was getting the big one. It's still really cool, but just know that there's different sizes. So it looks like I've got the shadow die, and then you can add this layer. But this will be nice because if I look at, here's my 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card here, this pink line, it'll fit across the card, and I can still put like some pattern paper there. So I think that's going to be nice. I actually like that size. Okay, you know what? I'll just set this to the side and I'll put this away later, but I do like that. Okay, now this next one I got from the Stamps of Life. So one of my friends my best friend, her husband is going through cancer. He has stage 4 cancer. And so I bought this cancer awareness ribbon to make a card for him. And this is from the Stamps of Life. I'm actually on their design team, and I don't usually mix and match my Stamps of Life into other videos. So this is kind of fun to bring it into this one. Stamps of Life, if you're not aware, has a lot of really cool shaped card dies and just different card bases. So you don't have to make like those complicated cards like step ups and, you know, all the different fun fold cards. They've got a card base for it to make them easy. So if you've never checked them out, I encourage you to go look at them. So this will make a shaped card, but you don't have to make it a shaped card. Like you can put this on an A2, a 5 by 7, you can make a banner. And I'm thinking about making a banner. So I might use it for the banner. I'm not sure yet, but I know I'm gonna make a card. And then I also picked up this stamp set that goes with it, and the sentiments say, I'm here with you every step of the way. Keep fighting, you've got this. Faith over fear. We are praying, I am praying. You are not alone. You're on my mind and in my heart, and you're a true warrior. So that is a perfect stamp set for this. Then I got some freebies. Let me see if I can pull them all in here. I think this is it. So I got some freebies recently when I placed a scrapbook.com order. I got this from Hero Arts. It's the Ghoul Gang. So it's got like a little ghost sunbathing. That's too cute. And I don't know that I would ever use this. I'm not really into Summerween, I guess they're calling it, but never say never, right? It's a ghoul thing. So there's like a surf, like a wave, and then the ghost is surfing. Okay, that's really cute. I might have to make one of these. And then we've got the car with the ghost, and it's a convertible, but I think you could use that maybe at Halloween too. That's really cute. And then I also got this. This was a freebie as well, like with the so many dollar purchase. I got the Tim Holtz, what is this called? Funky Cactus. And I always like the Tim Holtz dies because they come already pre-packaged in a resealable envelope, so a storage envelope. So I really like that. So we've got that. I don't know that I'll ever use a cactus, but you know, I'll have it if I need it. And then this was also a freebie, and I do like this, and I will use this for Halloween cards, so this is kind of perfect timing for that. And I also have used it, like their Halloween paper before, or their 6x8 paper like this, in my albums. So I like this. So I'm just gonna flip through this so you can see the designs. Oh my goodness, you get like a lot of each sheet. How many of each sheet do you get? 5 of each pattern. Okay, so then we've got candy, and then look, there's little bones. And then let me flip through there. There's a solid, and then we've got this black with the purple stripe. Then we've got, ooh, that's pretty, the purple with the ghost. Now I do like that. That's cute. And then, ooh, that's fun on the background there, that stripe. That's pink and like a cream color on that orange. Then we've got pink and like a cream and maybe a darker shade of cream, and then black dancing skeletons. Those are cute. I like this with the witch hats, 2 different colors. We've got the green and the black, and then the witch, and then the little eyeballs and the spiders. We've got the solid color, so that's nice. We've got some jack-o'-lanterns with some little stars. And that's just stars, that's nice. And then bats. And then on the back is that grid paper. So these were all freebies with my order. And then the next thing I got was this. So I love scrapbook.com's 2mm, yeah, 2mm foam tape. And I've actually been using the 1mm. So I'm just gonna get this out and show you. I feel like it's a big difference. I notice it on my layouts, but I wonder if I can notice it. Sorry for the crinkle. Oh my. I wonder if I can notice it like next to each other. So let me just peel this up so you can see this. Oh my, I don't want to mess with it. Okay, so can you see that? It's a big difference. I mean, obviously it's double. 1 and 2, yeah, double. But I'm super excited to get this. Oh, another thing, I didn't grab it, but I bought like 12 of the refills for this. This is the dot adhesive roller, and it's my favorite. And I think it's like $20 for 6 of them, but it's worth it. They are so good. So I got 12. So I got, you know, 2 different bundles of the adhesive dot roller. I go through this, and although I use a lot of liquid glue, this tacky glue here, I like that, I like using this for like my photos, and I usually use this on my cards, like where I don't want a glue line. So that was another glue purchase that I made. I got this punch, and it's 3/4 of an inch. And I've been on this punch kick lately, and I bought all the different sizes. So I needed this one to complete my small sizes. And then I really like the quality of this EK Tools. I had bought some off Amazon, and they were terrible. They went in the trash. And so I like this EK Tools. They hold up nice, and it's great for, you know, punching just little random pieces of scrap paper, and then I can, you know, put those on a layout. So I really like that. And then next I bought, so this is individual paper, so let me show you what I got. I'm not really like in the Christmas spirit yet, but for some reason I thought I needed to get some of these Christmas papers, and this collection is just stunning. So this is the Simple Stories Kringle & Co. So this one's called Joyful. It has all these bows, and then on the back's the holly, but I did buy it for the bows. And then I got this one for the stripe. I just love this color palette. but I could also see myself using the fa la 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 la. And then, so I guess I just got 2 sheets of paper because I wasn't sure if I wanted the whole collection because, you know, I haven't seen all the Christmas collections yet and I didn't want to go crazy until I know which collection I like. But I did buy the floral bits for Crinkle & Co. because I figure, you know, I will need these florals. And let me just hold it up here so you can see. I'm not going to take these out, but these are gorgeous and there's bows. And I thought I would definitely use that. Okay. And then I absolutely love scrapbook.com's heavyweight mixed media paper pad. This is the 12 by 12 size. You get 15 sheets. Love this for my mixed media. So anytime I do shimmers paints, I'm doing my heavyweight scrapbook.com mixed media paper pad. I've also like it just for ink blending as well. And so I don't want to run out. And, you know, I found another pad after when I was going to put this away. I was like, oh, wait a minute, let me do a video. But when I was going to put it away, I found a whole nother area of more 12 by 12 mixed media paper pad. But it's okay because I don't want to run out. And then this next purchase, yeah. So I've been ordering these from A Cherry on Top. They have had pre-orders, and these are the Tim Holtz Ideology 12 by 12 papers. And I started off, so let me put a different one up here. So I started off getting these for the colors. So each month I participate with several friends in a YouTube hop called Rainbow Crush, and they pick a different color. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get all the colors, and then I can reach for these papers, and then I'll be ready. Well, wouldn't you know, like as soon as I got some of these, then one of the color combinations was like red and green, and then the next time it was coral, and I'm like, I don't have those colors. But I bought them as, you know, like close to my heart how they had the mix-in papers and you could just mix in those pattern papers with anything. I thought these Tim Holtz Ideology colors would do that for me, like I could mix them into different collections, but they're really pretty wild. So I think I might use them more of like art journaling, junk journaling type, because that's really what kind of vibe I get from these. So let me show you. I've got the blue, I've got the green, and I think that's just what they're called, blue, green. Oh no, this one's called teal. Let's see, what was the first one? The first one was called blue, so I've got blue, teal, and then this one is called indigo. And they're all similar, like they've got postage stamp. I'm gonna open one up. They got alphas. This one is charcoal. Oh goodness, look at this. The name is right here on the front, Melissa. Oh, let me scoot it up here so you guys can see that. Purple, and then green. Then I have orange, yellow. So I didn't get these all at one time. I have been getting these actually on pre-order, and I just got a big shipment because there was a bunch that came in. Neutral, red, pink, and then multi. So let me actually just open the pink for you so you can see what these look like. Maybe. I mean, once you start getting one color, I don't know if you're anything like me, but I gotta have them all. I can't just have one or two. Okay, so here's one of the papers. Isn't that pretty? And wouldn't this be perfect for an art journal? Oh my gosh, like cut a piece of this and there's your art journal page done. Oh my gosh. And then the back, but you could cut these so you can see how there's lines here, or you could stitch on these lines. So pretty, or just cut them. Okay, so it looks like I get a couple of each. 2 maybe of each. Then I've got this design. I don't know what these are. Does anyone know what this is? And then, ooh, it looks like a stain on it. Hey, I could have made that myself. Just kidding. Super pretty. And then, but I only got one of those. Maybe I've already went through this one. Let's see. Here's tickets. And then florals. And then here's postage stamps. Those are really cool. And then like this design. Then we've got this. Oh, there's the postage stamp or tickets again. So there's 2 of each. And then this looks like old documents. That's cool. Go with that. Did we already look at that? I don't know. This one. And then this looks like blueprints maybe or something. Postage stamps. And then look at this. Like this is super vintage here. You could cut these out. Just use them as strips. You see what I'm getting at? Like this is cute. And then flowers. There's that one I made. Kidding. And then that. And then we've got the cover. So each of the colors, with the exception of the multi. So let me set this to the side and kind of show you the multi. So I'll just show you this back cover of the multi. See, it has like the different strips, but this one has all the colors. I'll try to hold this up so you can see. So these are really fun. I think I'm gonna have fun using these or trying to add these in. It's a little outside my comfort zone. I tend to be more modern, I think I want to say, with vibrant color, and this is a more muted and more vintage. I do love the look. It just pushes me outside of my comfort zone. So that is a look at everything, not everything, the recent things that I've purchased. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of all these products, and if you found anything that maybe you're going to add to your shopping cart. I will leave links down below. They are affiliate links, so if you click my links, it doesn't cost you anything extra, and I do earn a small commission. So I always appreciate all of you that shop my links or use my name as a referral, because that does help me out on YouTube. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.